Alright, so I'm just gonna modify that hello application that we get anytime we open a new Java FX file. Set it to 500, 150. Let me go to my controller, delete everything in here. We'll have a public, text fields. Text field, TF1, TF2, TF3. Say at FXML, say public void on go. And then we're going to say, we're going to skip that for now. Public int, and we'll say for fib. And we'll say int n as an argument. And we'll say int var equals 0. That'll be a return variable. Int num1 is equal to 0 start. Int num2 is equal to 1. And we'll say for int I equal to 1 to I less than or equal to n I plus plus. And we'll say int num3 is equal to num1 plus num2. And we'll say num1 is equal to num2. Num2 is equal to num3. And then we'll say if, at the very end, we'll say if index is equal to n, we'll say var is equal to num1. That'll return that'll set the last number, return var. Alright, cool. Then we'll do our recursive method. Public int for fib. We'll call it for fib. And take the same argument. We'll say if, we'll do the base case first. If n equals 0, we'll say return 0. Return. And we'll say if n is equal to 1, return 1. And then we'll say else return fib of, we'll say n minus 1 plus fib of n minus 2. Alright, and we're going to change, we're going to call this one fib of. That'll be a recursive method. So it's looking good there. Let's make our new class called numbers. Each number will have a variable called val, just to store a number. Numbers with, let's see, argument n. And we'll say this dot val equals n. Go back to our controller. Every time we hit the go button, we're going to say numbers num is equal to new numbers, and we'll say integer the value of, and we'll say tf1 get text, and we'll say tf2 dot set text, and we'll say string dot value of, and we'll say for fib, and we'll say num.val. And then we'll say tf3.setText string.value of for fib of, and we'll say num.val. Then I think that's pretty much it for the go on the controller. Let's go to our FXML. Oh yeah, I already opened it up here in Scene Builder. Gonna delete that, drop in our anchor pane, set the properties to 500, 150. Go over here to our controls, drop in a button, go to the bottom, let's see our text field, duplicate that, put in another one at the top. That'll do our recursive method. This one will do our, oh my god, let's go. Come on, Scene Builder. Alright, that looks fine. Well, then we'll go to the code section of each one of these, and we'll call this one TF2, we'll call this one TF3, and then this one will be TF1. That'll be our main one. On action will be on go, and then we'll hit Control Save. So then we'll come here and add in the controller, fxcontroller.com. Example demo 3 hello controller, and we'll go to the hello application. We'll hit play. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I set the indexes right. Hopefully it's below 5 minutes. Let's go, buddy. Let's say 5, 5, 5. Let's say 6. Looking good.